Well, what happens when they come to the custom shop at NAMM is that a lot of times they'll get drawn to the color wall first thing, and we do that on purpose. We put it on the far wall, and it's 15 colors, and it's part of our heritage. So it's all the DuPont colors and stuff, and I have it set up so it goes from light to dark, and then on the bottom row it goes from dark to light. So it's really kind of a striking thing, and you know, a lot of people in the industry will come up and go, "What'd you bring this time?" Because it's a palette, a different palette every year. This year we did Stratocasters, but we did color over color, which is kind of neat because Fender would do that back in the 50s and 60s. If somebody wanted a black guitar and all they had was sunburst guitars, they would just grab a sunburst and spray it black, and then as it wore out, you could see the sunburst underneath it. And those are very, very highly collectible. So that's kind of what we did this year, and it's just a fun thing, you know, and something we do every year. We always change it around, you know. The Hitmaker is something that I've been working on with Niall for, gosh, probably 10 years. The guitar is really, really quirky. It's got a thinner body, it's got a thinner neck. The pickups are wound a specific way. There's a brass pick guard that's chrome plated on it. So all these different variables, and when you go and build guitars, there's so many different variables. It's like a recipe, you know? If you change this a little bit, then it affects that. And with Niall's guitar, there's just so much going on. So it's been tough for us to really nail it down and then pick the right time to release it. It's at NAMM. Niall's had the guitar, that's actual guitar that we have on display here. He's had that and he's been recording with it. We're just honored to be able to do that. It's limited to 100 of them. It's going to be a collectible piece, you know, which is what we aspire to in the custom shop. I went to the shop in February of last year and I told them, "You guys, I want you to pull out all the stops, go nuts." And man, it's overwhelming to see what they brought. So there's so much stuff. I mean, there's a guitar up there with like over 1,000 jewels in it. You know, it's 75 feet of gold wire hand inlaid into that guitar. There's a double neck up there with out of Koa. It's a 612. I mean, all the guitars that they bring, they went way out this year. We do a custom collection. We have 4 basic platforms. So it's a custom deluxe, and then we have Time Machine, we have the Proto series, and then we have limited edition. So we have a really nice limited edition Esquire. We have Michael Landau Strats here. We have, you know, just tons of stuff. To me, I think the most popular guitar at this show is going to be our 60th anniversary 1954 Strat Heavy Relic. The 60th anniversary of the Stratocasters this year, and it's all about that. We're going to be celebrating. It's a birthday party that we're going to be celebrating all year, and we have so many cool surprises that are coming out that I'm not going to talk about, but I mean, we're going to do some really, really cool stuff. We want to make guitars that people invest in, not buy. I don't want to buy a guitar from a custom shop. We call it investing. You invest in something. If somebody's going to buy or invest in a custom shop guitar, we want it to be worth money down the road for them. You know, the "when you're ready" thing, a lot of times people, they don't understand what that catchphrase means. We have a mantra in the Fender Custom Shop, and it's to build the very best guitars that Fender can build and to provide a vehicle for artists and consumers to partner with and invest in Fender's rich legacy and history. It's important to us in the custom shop because with an artist, anybody, a regular guy buying a guitar or investing in a guitar, we don't want them to make a hasty decision, you know? This is a well thought out thing. So when you're ready to do that, give us a call and we'll make you a dream guitar.